Alright, hey, how's it going everybody? It's Brian Saplin here. I'm going to show you my podcasting kit. This is what I have. It's a travel podcasting kit. It is what I use for my podcast, I think like a Modern Man podcast, and I thought I'd share with you in case you're interested in podcasting and you're looking for an inexpensive podcast setup. I'll start off with the first thing here, which is the Tascam DR40. Now, I picked this one because it's essentially the cheapest 2 XLR input thing I could find. And I'll explain why in just a moment when I go over my mics. But what makes this so awesome is that, well, it has 2 XLR inputs. It's lightweight, looks like a taser, and it works fantastic. So you can, you can actually use just 3 mics or 3 mic setup if you think about it, because I can plug these 2 mics in along with having this. So if I wanted to do 3 recordings, I could. Though it's not that great because this picks up a lot of background noise. It's not really meant for that, but. I guess if you really wanted to push it, you can probably turn these out and go to XY configuration, but I don't recommend it. I tried it before; it doesn't work like you want it to. Okay, so this is about anywhere from 140. I think you get it for about 150 bucks, give or take $20. So maybe between 140 and 170 bucks. I'll put some links in the description for Amazon. Now, this is great. It has a 3 battery input in here, so you can use 3 batteries. And I'll probably do a full review of this later, but for the most part the reason why I got this is because of cost, right? And we got 2 XLR cables. These are pretty self-explanatory, I don't need to explain these. This is the Audio-Technica Atr2100. This was recommended by John Lee Dumas. I'm actually part of Podcaster's Paradise, but this is also a very good mic. It's actually an amazing mic. I got it for 40 bucks. I think it's retails for 60, but I got a lucky deal for 40 bucks on Amazon. 40 bucks on Fry's Electronics, not Amazon. But maybe if you take a look at Amazon, they might be on sale. But even for 60 bucks, total steal. Still great, awesome stuff. The one thing I will mention about this microphone is that this has a tendency can break if you're not careful. So keep that in mind. And this bad boy right here, this has been my savior. I love this thing, and I love it because it is a charging block. And what it does, it allows you to charge anything you want. It has a built-in cable, right, like this. So you can plug your Android phone in there. There's also you can plug in an iPhone adapter in here as well. I bought this for 20 bucks on Amazon, but I don't know. I think it's $30 right now, but still $30 is still pretty awesome. And actually what I use it for is I use it with this cable here, which is a micro USB cable, okay? So that way I can plug it into here. Now you might be wondering why I do that with this. Well, it's because I've recorded a few episodes where I've lost power because the 3 batteries isn't really good enough. So, if I had to go back in time and I had the money, I would get the I think the H4n, I think it is. I think that's the one. There's one with 4 ports. I'm not sure if this is the one, but the H4n is like 400 bucks though. It's like double, more than double the price. And I got these cheap stands. I forgot where I got this from, but I'm gonna buy some new stands. But for the most part, considering the cost of all this, these 2 here are 60 bucks. Okay, so 120 plus another 150. So you're looking at about $300 setup. If you include this block here, which is 30 bucks, it's still so 350 bucks for all this if you want to do kind of a travel podcast with very high quality audio. So the only thing is I will mention is that this does have a little bit of noise. So if you record into a computer, you'll notice that recording a computer USB style, because it's a USB/XLR mic, is much more cleaner than into the Tascam. But again, this is like plug and play. You plug it in and you can start recording. It's pretty easy. The Audio-Technica actually does come with some stands, but they're too low. So you essentially are going to have to buy some new ones eventually. But just out of the box, it's pretty much the best value. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Click like if you haven't already. If you're interested in any of the products in this video, go ahead and check the links in the description. And subscribe to my email list if I do have an email list for this, because I might. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.